this out. This is the new Orca 7.5 metre by Oryx Boats. Getting to go for a bit of a ride on this one today, and we've also got another one over here. Just getting launched now. Two brand new boats. We just come down to do a bit of filming and do a bit of promotional material for these boats, but it's been a long time coming. I've seen about 4 or 5 of these in the construction stages, and so far I haven't had the chance to go for a ride on one. I've been on plenty of the Barons, but the Orca I just haven't had a run on yet, so today's my chance. I get to try both of these ones out here. This one's got the 200 Yamaha on the back. The other one over here's got the 175 Mercury on the back, so it'll be interesting to see the comparison between the two. But yeah, both brand new boats, and I'm really looking forward to going for a cruise on them. This boat here is 7.5 metres, probably more aimed at your family style boating than as a hardcore fishing boat. As you can see, we got a table, benches, toilet for the ladies. Beautiful boat, nice setup. Already at rest here I can feel that it's very stable. It's not really bouncing around at all. Just the sheer weight of them. These things are put together same as the Barons, no wood whatsoever, total hand-laid fiberglass construction. Solid boats. So looking forward to getting out on the water. Here's the blue one here. Looking forward to getting out on the water and doing a bit of a hot lap in it and seeing how she goes. So this one here, as you can see, has got a decent cabin in it, easily sleepable. Obviously you can get an infill cushion for this. Easy sleep, 2 people in there, 2 adults. Plenty of room on the deck if you wanted to lay out some swags or whatever. Comfortable seating here for passengers at the back here. That one there's got the extendable awning, as you can see, a bit extra shade. That's an option that's available. This one hasn't got it, that one has. All these things are just extra options. These boats are basically custom made to however the customer wants them, so in the build stages you get a say on how you want things done. Do you want this, do you want that, how do you want this, what colour do you want that? This one here's got carpet, as you can see. The one over there's got sea deck, which I'll show you a bit later on. That one looks pretty nice actually. So here, plenty of storage. Obviously this is called the long shelf option. This one's got shelves that run all the way along. Plenty of storage along here, and that one over there is a short shelf, which I'll show you a bit later on. But you can see there's plenty of storage here. Storage under these hatches here. At the back here we've got storage. There's a ladder underneath that hatch there. That's where your batteries are kept. Quite a big well. There's storage here you could use as a lifeboat well. Another one on this side here, where we keep the straps and so forth. Big bait table. This one's actually set up with a crate pot winch and sockets for a crate tipper if you wanted to pull pots or whatever. Probably a perfect overnight boat for rot nests and so forth. Again, more shelving up the front here. The helm's got the long shelves run all the way along here to the helm, bit of storage here. Passenger here, perfect spot to put your keys or your phones or drinks or whatever. You got a glove box, radios. This one's running the big 12-inch Simrad in the dashboard here. I'm pretty sure that's the same as my one, the Go 12. I'm really happy with the one on my boat. Again, it all comes down to how much you want to spend. You can go bigger and better if you wanted to, but so far from what I've seen, the Go 12 has been an awesome sounder and I'm really loving using it. So this one is also fitted with a Lone Star winch up the front, as I think you'll find that one is as well. Pretty much Alan specs up all of these boats with a Lone Star winch. I'd never had a winch before until I got the Baron, and now I have. I don't think I'll be without one in any other boat now. The winch just makes such a great difference to anchoring, just makes it so much easier, so much nicer. Yeah, they're not cheap, but like I said, I don't think I'd have another boat without one. It's just such a game changer in the whole anchoring department, and as you guys probably know, we do quite a bit of anchoring. So I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get for a hot lap. It's pretty windy. It's blowing quite strong here today, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. I can't see us getting wet. So Lee and the boys are on that boat over there, and I'm going out in this one to start with. So it'd be cool to see the difference between the big 200 Yami and the 175 Merc. I've always been a Yamaha man, to be honest, but since I've had my Mercury, I'm absolutely loving it. And that 175, I just love the shape of it. It's really futuristic looking. The Yamaha, I mean, it's going to be a beautiful motor, I have no doubt. anyway, we'll get out on the water and we'll see how they go. Cool, so that was a bit of fun. It's probably too much wind noise while we're zipping around playing silly buggers, but yeah, really good to ride on these boats. It rides exactly like it feels. It's a 7.5 metre boat. It's big, it's heavy, and it slams through the chop with no problems whatsoever. Stable, yeah, beautiful ride. Really impressed with the Mercury. That's only a 175 compared to the 200 on the other boat. The 200's got 3 knots extra in top speed. I think it gets just over 40 knots. This one pulls just under 40 knots. But the torque of the Mercury was really impressive. If anything, it's probably got better hole shot and a better pull from a standing start than what the 200 Yamaha did. And it just sounds really throaty too. The Mercury sounded really good. Nothing taken away from the Yamaha though. The Yamaha was a beautiful engine, smooth, quiet and powerful. Anyway, this is the blue boat. As you can see, this one's got the sea deck in it, with a blue pinstriping. This one's set up a little bit different to the other one. This is a short shelf, as I was mentioning before. This one's got the short shelf, so the shelves only run this far along. Just sort of a different variation of this boat. Sorry, Lee. So this one is set up with a different sounder setup. This one's got the big Farino on one side and the Lawrence Elite 9 on the side as a mapping, or you can use it as a sound as well. Slightly different, different setup for your radio. This one's got the radio actually mounted in behind the dash for your 27 meg and your UHF. Just different variations, different people, like I said before, different people like their boats set up differently to us. Personal touch with this one is this one's got much bigger seats. The white Orca over there's got the more bucket style seats, what I've got. These ones are sort of much bigger, if you're a bigger frame person or whatever. Just personal preference. Depending your boat, you make the choices on what you like. Still got the slide up bolster that comes up and down. You can use that as you like. I didn't show you this one on the other boat, but it's got a great big kill tank under the floor here if you wanted it. Same thing at the front. This one's got the infill in, but underneath is the toilet there if you wanted the toilet. Plenty of space to sleep 2 people in there if you needed to. Yeah, really lovely boat. And this sea deck actually looks really good, really pops. Feels really nice on the feet, on your bare feet. And the Mercury, as I said, very impressive. For the difference between the 175 and the 200, there was really nothing in it. Both boats performed equally as well. And with these easy load trailers, beautiful, just driving straight on, you just can't miss. Yep. So there you go, the Oryx Orca, beautiful boat, 7.5 meters. These boats are actually based on the Fraser hull from way back in the 80s. Fraser made them for a long time, and then Commodore Marine took over the hulls and they were making them and calling them, I think they were calling them the Abrolhos. And Alan hasn't used the molds, but he's used the blueprints from that and had the molds redesigned to suit himself. Oryx made a few changes to the top superstructure, and now they're being all hand laid. No wood, no rot, beautiful hulls. But yeah, have a look at it. Really pops in blue, stands out beautifully. Nice boat. Please don't ask in the comments how much is this boat, how much is this boat is a different price to how much that boat is. My boat is a different price to your boat. It all depends on options. Do you want a 200? Do you want a 175? Do you want a 150? Do you want mags on your trailer? Do you want an alloy trailer? Do you want a metal trailer? Do you want extended awning? Do you want a Simrad? Do you want a Furuno? The price varies from each boat. Like I said, these things are all custom built depending on what you want, and what you need in your boat is going to be how much it costs you to build that boat. Any price queries, I would suggest you ring Alan at Big 5 Marine. I'll put a link down the bottom. He's a distributor for Oryx boats in WA. Ring Alan, he'll talk you through it all, talk you through your options, and he might be able to narrow down a price for you. But yeah, absolutely magnificent boat for the family, for trips to Rottnest or overnighters at Rottnest for a small family. Beautiful, I really like it. Really different to my Baron. Obviously it's quite a bit bigger than the Baron, but same construction and the same solid build as what the Baron is. There's no substitute for weight when it comes to boats like this, and these things have got weight in spades, and it really shows in the way they ride. So if you like our videos, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some more reviews coming up soon, but we'll probably be back into the fishing as soon as possible. So I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.